Welcome to the first ever devlog for Electric Noir, a cyberpunk action RPG brawler where your character attempts to take down the most dangerous cybernetically augmented criminals in the megacity of Neo America. I've been working on Electric Noir in some form for almost 2 years now. I spent the first year prototyping different types of games, trying to figure out what I wanted Electric Noir to be. In this development log, I'm going to show off the original prototypes, as well as what the game looks like today. I've always wanted to make my own video game, being transported into a new and exciting world, fighting your way through hordes of enemies, being a part of a story that you've never heard before. They're the ultimate escapism, and I love them. I've wanted to make Electric Noir ever since I was a kid. So at the beginning of 2018, I decided there's no better time than the present to try and make my game a reality. The first prototype I made was an action platformer. It included a cover system, branching dialogue trees, and a completely custom cutscene system. I also built a paper doll NPC system so I could customize non-player characters directly within Unity without having to make new sprites. I was really proud of the work I did on this prototype, but after playtesting it for a while, I realized the combat was missing something and it wasn't very fun, so I decided to pivot. I remembered my love for turn-based RPGs like Fallout and Divinity Original Sin. I decided to see how Electric Noir would feel as a turn-based RPG. I decided to build the world in 3D while keeping the characters as two-dimensional sprites. I modeled all of the buildings and environments using Magic of Voxel. This allowed me to pull off some really interesting lighting effects and gave the game a really strong atmosphere. I decided to remove my custom branching dialogue system in favor of the dialogue system plugin by Pixel Crushers. Choosing this dialogue system plugin was one of the best decisions I've made, as I'm still using it today in Electric Noir. If you're wanting to work with a branching dialogue system in your game, I highly recommend checking this plugin out. Also included in this prototype was a full RPG system. Character sheet, dice rolls, damage resistances, skill checks, everything. I was really happy with how the game was coming along, but 3D modeling just wasn't my forte. So I decided to change it up again, this time changing the environment art to two-dimensional sprites. Losing the ability to use 3D lighting sucked, but I was able to work way faster and much more efficiently with two-dimensional art. Little did I know, there was trouble ahead. In September of 2018, I realized that building a turn-based RPG with one person was just going to be too much work. I was crushed. 9 months of prototyping and work, and I felt like I had nothing to show for it. So I took a few months off, reset, and tried to think of something that I could realistically build that I would want to play. During this time off, I worked through my backlog of games, which included a lot of action RPG games like Children of Morta, Hyper Light Drifter, Moonlighter, as well as straight-up action games like Katana Zero. I started to realize that these were the sorts of games that I enjoyed the most. Challenging combat, continuous progression, with light RPG elements mixed in. This gave me the push I needed to start back in on Electric Noir. This is Electric Noir today. It's a gritty, dark, cyberpunk action beat-em-up with light RPG elements. Your character will go up against the underground of Neo-Am, a sprawling megacity built in the heart of post-apocalypse America. You'll travel to various locations, investigate and solve crimes, and bring dangerous criminals to justice. Throughout the game, you'll unlock and craft new augmentations that can be used to upgrade your character. Improvements to your character's attack damage, attack speed, damage resistance, as well as learning new combat moves, are examples of items you'll be able to craft and unlock. Electric Noir has changed a lot since I started working on the original prototypes. I'm glad I could show you the progress that I've made. In future Dev Diary videos, I'll be focusing more on things that I'm working on currently. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of future videos. You can also check out the Electric Noir website at electricnoirgame.com and follow the Electric Noir Twitter account at Electric Noir. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here soon for the next Dev Diary for Electric Noir.